The 10 best Las Vegas hotels and why, according to Jaycation. Now listen, first things first. What's happening, folks? Welcome back to TVP Reacts. Watching the world we live in. Now listen, I've had a couple of videos that I was going to watch from Jaycation queued up. I just haven't watched them yet because I've heard a lot of people talk about his channel, say he put out real good content. He be tapped around multiple cities. I just ain't got to his videos yet. But I actually had one I was going to look at until this one got sent to me. And they was like, yo, you got to check this out. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Y'all know I know Vegas. I know my hotels. But I love to hear the different perspectives of why other people like certain hotels. But it's the Vegas top 10 hotels. Let me go ahead and blow this up. It's going to be the first video from Jaycation that I've seen. I haven't watched no videos on this channel. Like I said, he's popped up in the recommended. But we finna see what he's talking about. And I like that it's saying and why. Because I ain't even got to ask no questions on as to, you know, how you think that. But let's get to it.
What are my top 10 favorite Las Vegas hotels? Find out next on Jaycation.
Okay.
What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we're going to talk about the 10 best hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, according to me. There are no certain stipulations, it's just my favorites from 10 to 1. And I'm going to give you reasons why I love these hotels. One of my favorite places, not to stay in, but to visit and check out all the free things, is here at the Bellagio. Now,
All right, hold on. I got to run this back. I know they said this according to him. Is these the 10 hotels to stay at? Like, or in general, because you just said top 10, and then you said you wouldn't stay at this one. So these 10 hotels, is these hotels that people would stay at, like your favorites that you would stay at, or you just speaking in general? Because if you're not going to stay at a hotel, I don't know if I can put that as a top 10 list.
And I'm going to give you reasons why I love these hotels. One of my favorite places, not to stay in, but to visit and check out all the free things, is here at the Bellagio. Now I'm in front of the Bellagio fountains, and you get a great view of the Eiffel Tower across the street.
Y'all peep, y'all see this view, right? We all know this the thing that be getting me with people who love the Bellagio. Like, this not a Bellagio view. We know where view this is from. But a lot of people love Bellagio, love to bring up this view right here. But you're not getting this view from the Bellagio.
And then the conservatory, which is just inside, is a really awesome spot to check out every couple months when they change it up. Right now, it's their spring decorations. Right there is Sadel's. I've never tried it. I definitely got to check it out one of these days. That's pretty cool. They have Bellagio B on the hot air balloons. And you just get really nice angles and perspectives all over the place here. And look at that hot air balloon. It's got a boat with a horn on it. Really nice. Check out this nice little portrait of different hot air balloons designed with butterflies and flowers all.
Yo, everybody who keep blowing my phone up, stop blowing me up. Leave me alone. I'm busy right now. Listen, everybody love the conservatory here at the Bellagio. You know, like you say, throughout the seasons, they changing it, they switching up different stuff. Like I'm telling you, this is something that really draws a lot of people's attention just for, I guess, for something to do, because it's free. You can roll up through here for free. But man, it's alright to me.
Check out this one with a tassel, and it's a peacock themed hot air balloon, and there's a peacock in the basket. That's really cool. You got a bunch of people in the main one right here. Little bird's nest right here, hummingbird. So one of the big reasons why I love Bellagio and it's in my top 10 hotels here in Las Vegas is because of the free things you could do, and the conservatory changes every season and every few months. Last time I was here, it was for the Chinese New Year, and now they've switched over to spring. They have hot air balloons.
All right, hold on, finish this.
Pastel colors. It's just a really beautiful sight. You can walk around, take pictures, and just enjoy the flowers. It's springtime in Vegas. This is as good as the weather is gonna get all year. I promise you that. But yes, Bellagio is in my top 10 because of the conservatory and because of the fountains. Two free things that you gotta do in Las Vegas.
All right, so Bellagio number 10. This is what I find real intriguing and real interesting. You wouldn't even stay here. You get to do two things for free. You say the conservatory and the fountain show, but you wouldn't stay here. That's why Bellagio, I wouldn't even put Bellagio on my top 10, because you can see the fountain show at any time. You can be staying anywhere in Vegas. You could be staying off the strip in Vegas, but anybody can see the fountain show. Like, I ain't got to stay there. And the fact that you wouldn't stay there, to me, in my opinion, you know, because, you know, these are all opinion based. If you wouldn't stay at a hotel, I wouldn't even put it in my top 10.
Got blimps. They got a nice.
In the conservatory, like aside from the conservatory, like what else is there to do at the Bellagio? Like that's another thing that, like, you know, when I listen to people talk about the Bellagio, like this just in general, it's just like it used to be more to do with the Bellagio, but like as of right now, aside from the conservatory, like the Bellagio is just, they got some catching up to do with a lot of places on the strip.
Waterfall going. This is cool. Butterflies flying around. You're also going to want to check out the decorations behind the lobby, as it's a little extension of the conservatory. Even the decorations up front.
How long is this video? We still at Bellagio? All right.
In the spring too. The next hotel on my top 10 favorites in Las Vegas is Planet Hollywood.
That's a
Planet
bet.
Hollywood is known
Yes,
for its
sir.
cheap eats like Erla Sandwich. You also got Gordon Ramsay Burger over there, and the rooms there are actually pretty cheap. I also like the Miracle
rated.
Mile shops there. Really great place to go shopping. And you also got the Zappos Theater, where Shania Twain and John Legend have residencies. And it's just right in the middle of the strip. Planet Hollywood definitely makes the list, and I'm gonna link all the casinos I've done a review of down below. So check out Planet Hollywood if you're coming to Vegas. Cheap eats capital of the strip. Next on the list.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Nah. We not about to skip over this real quick. We just spent, what, 2 minutes? Or we'll say a minute and a half just on this whole spiel of the conservatory, about how the conservatory changed and all of this and that. And you wouldn't even stay there. Didn't even talk about the ruins of Bellagio. But we gonna get Planet Hollywood, what, like a 30-second little shout out? Oh, nah, we not. Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. We see that. I was just talking about this on my stream the other day. Planet Hollywood is one of the most underrated hotels. Early Eat Sandwiches is cool. We didn't talk about the PNB Rock Bar that's out there. And then if we gonna go in depth like we did for the conservatory, was just the conservatory that changed every few seasons, we got to give Miracle Miles and respect all of the shops in there, all of the cheap eats that's in there, because we ain't talk about Ocean One, we ain't talk about Flights or none of the other places in Miracle Mile. See, man, we got to put some respect on Planet Hollywood name. Like, we just sat here and listened to Conservatory repetitively, but that's all we get for Planet Hollywood. But I agree with you that though, it definitely is a top. It is a top 10 hotel. I'll raise it higher though. On my favorite 10 hotels in Las Vegas is the Luxor. You guys may be surprised that I put this in my video, that it's one of my favorites, but it's actually made a comeback because of Allegiant Stadium just being right across the street. And all right, I respect that. Go to a Raider game is a perfect place to check out. I do like themed hotels. So with the Pharaoh and the Pyramid, it just makes it a really cool aesthetic. And I'm still a fan of theme hotels, even though Vegas isn't building new ones. I also like it because of Carrot Top. Carrot Top is hilarious. You gotta go check it out. And the girl behind the camera loves Carrot Top. That's her like husband, I think.
I sure do. He's my husband.
Nora. Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. Shout out to Norman. All right, let's move on to the next place. All right, Jaycationers. So the next hotel on the list for top 10 hotels in Las Vegas, according to me, is the Park MGM. What I love about Park MGM, the former Monte Carlo, is the Dolby Live Theater, where Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars have a residency, as well as Italy. Italy is one of my favorite spots to hit up. It's pricey, but La Pizza e la Pasta is awesome, and they have all my favorite Italian foods there. Y'all like Italy? Italy cool. Italy cool. I know a lot of people, when we talk about Monte Carlo, they miss that food court, you know, because everybody not into Italian food, but they got other stuff there that's pretty solid. That's not just Italian food. Also got Roy Choi's best friend, Bavette Steakhouse, which I've checked out, and their pool is actually pretty decent, and the prices there are really not that bad. Pretty nice budget hotel, and if you're going to an event over at T-Mobile Arena, Park MGM is the place to be. So I'm definitely putting this hotel on my list. I'd actually rank it over MGM Grand. It also has a tram that goes from y'all tell me, would y'all put Park MGM over MGM Grand? Comment below, let me know. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. I'll answer that later on in the video. I gotta think about that. I don't know if I'll put Park MGM over MGM Grand, but I'm gonna let that simmer in my mind for a minute. MGM all the way to Bellagio, so you don't have to walk those extra steps. All right, Jaycationers, are you finding value in this video? Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it through. I normally do it at the end of the video, but just since you asked me to hit the like button, I'm gonna hit that like button for you now, my guy. Even I don't like how you did Planet Hollywood like that with that little 30-second spiel about the Miracle Mile shots. But, you know, I support my creators.
YouTube, what are your favorite hotels in Las Vegas? Comment down below. All right, Jaycationers, so the next hotel on the list.
Should I make a list? I might do that. That might be another one of my 2022 lists I do this year. Best hotels. I think I did one last year. Probably did, but yeah, I for sure gonna have to do one now.
Is the Venetian. The Venetian is amazing. I love.
Wait, hold on. So do this count as 2? Venetian and Palazzo? Oh, that's A6. Hold on. I gotta scale back. He counted those as 2? Oh no, he didn't. Oh, never mind. I'm hella tripping. My bad. Ignore me. All right. Doing this shit live. All right.
The shops around there with the canal. You can ride a gondola, and they have a really cool lobby at the Palazzo and the Venetian with nice decorations, and it really does take you back to Italy, whether you're in Venice or the Vatican. And I just feel real comfortable walking around there, and I love live streaming over at the canal shops. There is a Filipino food stall there called Halo Halo over at the food court at Venetian.
Y'all like Venetian or Palazzo, bro? Which one y'all like? These your top 10s. I guess we'll get to the end. I'm gonna guess these probably. I don't know. I'm gonna believe these are not ranked in order because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't put Park MGM over Bellagio. But I don't know. I ain't never watched the video. This is my first time watching, and I know he's like these just his top 10. And I'm gonna guess these is not in no particular order. But y'all like Venetian or Palazzo? I know we talk about this all the time on the main channel, bro. Y'all know me, bro. Hey, Venetian to play, Palazzo to stay. That's my mantra.
I love the replicas of the Rialto Bridge, of the canals, ceilings of the Sistine Chapel. There's also a karaoke spot over at the Venetian. And
have y'all been there? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in that karaoke spot a couple times. What that shit called? Like Kuama or something like that? I forget what it is. Yeah.
Love their huge rooms
cool, bro.
In the Palazzo and at the Venetian. And like I said, the Grand Canal shops here are massive. Tons of restaurants and a really nice ambiance. Definitely has to be in my top 10 here in Vegas. Right across the way, that's the MSG Sphere. A lot of artists are going to be performing there once it opens. Next on the list might make y'all's wonder a little bit, especially if you know about all the different casinos here. I could have put in the Aria, I could have put in the Cosmo, but I am going to add the Link into this top 10 list.
What? You said I could have put in Aria. I could have put in Cosmo. But I'm going to put the Link. I know we still got 5 more hotels to go, but I know you're not about to sit here and tell me at the 5 spot that you didn't put Aria and Cosmo in your top 10. Jaycation.
Reason why, I'll tell you why. It's the best budget hotel in Las Vegas.
Stop the cap.
Huh?
I think that the Link has a lot of great restaurants. They got Gordon Ramsay fish and chips. There's an In-N-Out there. There's a Yard House, a Tilted Kilt. You got O'Shea's, the Irish pub. And the Link Promenade has just tons of things to do. It's just such a lively part of the Strip. Budget-wise, that's why it makes the top 10. You can get a room here for $40 a night on a weekday. You can go on the High Roller and check out beautiful views of Las Vegas. The Link is just a really good time, and it's right next to everything. Next.
Okay. The Link, the best budget hotel on the Strip. Now listen, okay, let's talk about what you said. You right in the whole part of O'Shea's being the vibe because I'm playing beer pong there all the time. I get busy on beer pong. I like O'Shea's, and then the Link Promenade for sure. So dope. It is. It's for sure cool. But the Link Promenade is connected to like the Link Hotel. It ain't the Link. Bro, I don't think I'm saying that the Link is the best budget hotel in Vegas. I mean, we all have our opinions, and I get your points to the Link. If you're going to factor the Promenade into the hotel itself as the Link, then you can't beat that. Because I know they call it the Link Promenade, but like you could stay at the Flamingo, you right there at the Link Promenade. I would stay at Harris. I'm going to keep it a whole thousand with y'all, bro. I would stay at Harris before I stayed at the Link. And like right now, 2022 going forward, I would stay at Harris before and I would just walk right, because they right next to each other. Walk right on over there to the Link and you on the Promenade. I don't think I can say that the Link is the best budget hotel. And then you talked about room rates. Room rates is typically cheaper at Harris than they are at the Link. I would stay at Harris, and they completely renovated. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
List for top 10 hotels in Las Vegas according to Jaycation is Resorts World, one of the newest
Oh my God. Every
hotels in all the Las Vegas Strip. If you haven't seen all my videos on it, check it out after this. It opened up in June of 2021. This is one of my favorite hotels for sure. I just love how they constantly try to adjust and fix things that may not be working out for them. Every time I go here,
Ain't that what anybody's supposed to do? If something wrong, you supposed to fix it so it's right. Ain't that what you supposed to do?
something new opening up or something being adjusted, like over at Famous Food Street Eats, they're always switching out vendors, putting new places in there. They have new stands. They have a boba place now. They have a pho spot. They're changing stuff on certain places menu, like Pepita's Kitchen. Really like what they're doing over at the District. Mulberry Street Pizza opened up. Zook and Ayu are both open as well, which
Whole vibes. Zook and Ayu. Whole vibes.
the day clubs and nightclubs. I've stayed over at the Hilton. I still gotta try the Conrad up. I like Starlight 66 Lounge over here. It's just the newest thing in Vegas. I love this.
Bro, don't forget about Gatsby. Man, can't forget about Gatsby. Gatsby. They about sold me at considering actually staying there.
Place. We watched Katy Perry last night. That was a great concert, and there's a ton of other artists, a ton of other Vegas residencies like Carrie Underwood, Celine Dion, Michael Bublé, Luke Bryan. They're all here in Resorts World. This is definitely one of my top 5 on this top 10 list. This next hotel is
Okay, so there's not an order because you said it's one of my top 5. Okay, so okay, all right. Well, thanks for clarifying that. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna have Resorts World in their top 10. I probably would too, to be honest. But yeah, okay.
personal favorite. It's the Mirage. Now, it was sold to the Hard Rock just a few months ago, and
Y'all, I'm tripping. My bad. Okay. I'm hella tripping with these numbers. I ain't even been on no type of medication or nothing, but I'm just like, wait, what? Okay.
my personal favorite, it's the Mirage. Now, it was sold to the Hard Rock just a few months ago, and it's eventually gonna turn into a giant hotel-shaped guitar.
Yeah.
The Volcano show looks like it's gonna be going away, but I love the Mirage.
I like
This is
Mirage
where
too. Mirage
I
cool.
started going to Vegas as a kid with my parents. I just love the pool area, Siegfried and Roy's, Secret Garden. I love the tropical vibe here. The Volcano show is amazing. It happens every hour at night. The inside of the casino is not very big, but it's just a nice feel. I love the atrium when you walk in. I'm gonna miss the Mirage. Hopefully they have some sort of reiteration of it in the future.
Yeah.
The
I think a lot of people gonna miss the Mirage, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't talk about the Mirage. The Mirage cool, man. I like the Mirage. I stayed there quite a few times. I've had good luck gambling there. The location is real cool. You know, it's accessible to a lot of things, but yeah, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna miss the Mirage, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm excited to see what Hard Rock look like. You know, we used to always talk about how would the Hard Rock do if it was on the Strip. Well, Hard Rock about to be on the Strip now in a real good location. So I'm curious. I'm intrigued and looking forward to seeing what they do when Hard Rock take over.
show was great. I went there a long time ago. You gotta check out the Beatles Love Show. It's my favorite Cirque du Soleil show. And if you want to see the review of this hotel, I have it linked down below. Pretty soon, it's gonna turn into the Hard Rock. Gonna miss this atrium with this waterfall and all the beautiful trees over here. What the? Look, it's just following the dude. Guys, it's March 18th, and the pool here at the Mirage is cracking, and I'm back for that Dole Whip that I missed out on last time I was here.
I love me some Dole Whip, bruh. Dole Whip be it.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Dole Whip is it.
Finally gonna try out the...
Yo, round of applause. I gotta eat. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know about that Dole Whip? That Dole Whip?
Shout out to Norma because she included this in one of her videos in the past, and I attempted to get it last time I was here, but it was still cold in January. There was nobody to man the Dole Whip machine. I got this over at one of the main bars near the waterfall pools and stuff, but there's a back area here and they actually have a mango Dole Whip. But I got the regular pineapple. They put a pineapple on it with a boba straw. Yes. Check that out. No alcohol in this.
That's cool. Fire.
Oh yeah, that hits the spot. That is very Disneyland-ish of a Dole Whip.
Nah, let's call it more Dole Plantation, in Oahu, going to Honolulu, Dole Plantation ish. That's what that's like.
To hang out here at the Mirage and just try the Dole Whip while it's spring weather, 70 degrees and sunny. This is a definition of spring break right now, guys.
Okay.
I'm loving this. This is lunch for me. All right, guys, let's move on to the next hotel. The next hotel is, if money ain't mean a thing, I'd always stay here, and it would be the Wynn, which is right behind me. The Wynn and the Encore, I mean, they're two different hotels, but they're in the same property. Wynn and Encore, beautiful decorations. It's as luxurious as you can get here in Las Vegas. I love Encore Beach Club. I love Excess. Shopping there is expensive, but it's amazing. The buffet there is my second favorite buffet, but it's my favorite setup in all of Vegas. I really
classy.
like it.
Wynn Encore, classy, man. Wynn Encore, listen, classy, nice, clean, plush. Walk in there, y'all know what time it is, bro. Wynn Encore, y'all already know.
Shopping area over here at the Wynn. They have an OVO store. I always got to go out by and just see what type of new stuff they have here. The Wynn is just awesome. Shopping, their pool is my favorite though. I love their pool. There it is, the OVO store. These OVO hoodies, Wynn OVO hoodies are so fire, dude. Look at this.
I am so not into fashion. If y'all haven't picked it up by now, bro, I am not into fashion at all, bro. Like at all. Like I'm so like this my attire, my merch. ShopTVP.com, get your merch. I am not into fashion at all.
One of my favorite things at the Wynn is walking through this area where it's really picturesque with all the trees, the lights,
That's
the
Instagram
flowers.
heaven.
And during Christmas, they have displays
Social
over
media.
here. Just puts you in the mood. And the buffet, the best buffet next to Bacchanal, is definitely here at the Wynn. Another thing I love,
Wait, hold on. You said that what buffet? Say that again.
the flowers. And during Christmas, they have displays over here. Just puts you in the mood. And the buffet, the best buffet next to Bacchanal, is definitely here at the Wynn.
The best buffet next to Bacchanal is here to win. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I be saying. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been a Bacchanal since they reopened. But look, I still think that the best buffet. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. You know, they say they don't update it. I'm planning to pull up there real soon. But I think that's the best buffet in Vegas. You know, a lot of people seem to think I'm crazy, but that's cool. That's why we all have opinions.
The thing I love here is the Lake of Dreams, and it looks like they took down Parasol down. It's gonna turn into AFT cocktail deck. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Parasol Bar opens April 2022. And the final hotel on the Las Vegas Strip is my overall favorite. It's Caesar's Palace. Now,
Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I understand this correctly, bro. Your top 10 hotels, man. I want to make sure I got it correct. Bellagio, Planet Hollywood. I want y'all to see the screen. Planet Hollywood, the Luxor, Park MGM, Venetian and Palazzo, the Link, Resorts World, Mirage, the Wynn and Encore, and Caesar's Palace. So I respect your opinion, bro. These your top 10 according to you, this your video. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. But for anybody to say that Cosmo's not a top 10 hotel, Aria's not a top 10 hotel, the fact that you put the Link over Harris, you know, we can agree to disagree. That's fine. Park MGM over MGM Grand. I'm gonna keep it a whole bean with you, my mans. I'm not taking Park MGM over MGM Grand. Park MGM location is definitely more convenient for walking wise, but like food and things to do, I'm going to stay at MGM Grand over Park MGM. And then, you know, MGM, you can walk right across the bridge. You're right there in New York to get to T-Mobile Arena. So that's not even too far out of walking distance for that. But yeah, there's no Cosmo. There's no Aria. I'm definitely putting Harris over the Link. You could put the Link over Flamingo. Some people might debate that. But just the fact that Cosmo and Arya not on this list, I don't want to see nothing else. I'm cool. Y'all comment below, let me know what videos y'all want to see. Like